Listen to me very carefully, because this is the only chance you'll ever get. I am Archangel Michael, and I'm not here to waste your time. Right now, behind your back, someone you love more than life itself is already replacing you with someone else. They smile in front of you. They hold your hand. They act innocent, but their heart, their loyalty, their secrets are already being given away to another. And if you don't open your eyes now, by the time you realize the truth, you will have already lost everything. Your peace, your trust, your future, gone. That's why I'm here, whispering directly into your soul, because you are about to step into the most dangerous truth of your life. Listen to me carefully, because what I am about to tell you is not something you can ignore. I am Archangel Michael, and right now I am standing between you and the biggest heartbreak of your life. I see beyond what your eyes can see. I hear the whispers that never reach your ears, and I know the truth that has been hidden from you for far too long. You have been feeling it in your heart, haven't you? That strange heaviness every time they come home a little too late. That doubt that lingers when they look away instead of meeting your eyes. That quiet fear inside you when they hold their phone a little too tightly, as if guarding a secret. You told yourself it was nothing. You told yourself you were overthinking. You told yourself they love you and you should trust them. But deep down, your soul has been screaming that something is wrong. That scream is not your imagination. That scream is the truth, and I am here to confirm it for you. They are not who you think they are anymore. The person you love, the one you gave your trust, the one you believed would stand by you, is already standing in the arms of someone else. They wear a mask in front of you, pretending, smiling, acting as though nothing has changed. But the truth? Their heart is already gone. They believe you will never notice. They believe you are too blinded by love to see their betrayal. But I see it. I see every message, every excuse, every lie they have told you. And if you don't open your eyes now, the pain waiting for you will be unbearable. This is not just betrayal of love, it is betrayal of your soul. And unless you hear me, unless you wake up now, you will lose everything. Everything you worked for, everything you dreamed of, everything you thought was yours. I am not here to scare you. I am here to save you, because the storm is already above your head, and if you do not prepare yourself, it will destroy you completely. That is why I had to come to you right now in this very moment, because you are seconds away from a truth that will shatter you unless you are ready to face it. Close your eyes for a moment and listen to me, because the truth I am about to unfold is not simple, and it will pierce through every layer of denial you have been living in. You already felt the change, didn't you? The warmth that once surrounded you has grown cold. Their words no longer carry the same tenderness. Their laughter no longer feels pure. And their promises, their promises now sound hollow, like echoes fading in an empty room. There was a time when they looked at you as if you were their entire world. But now, when their eyes meet yours, they quickly shift away, searching for escape, searching for distance. Have you noticed how their phone never leaves their side? How sudden silence falls over them when you walk into the room? How they guard their secrets with nervous smiles and carefully chosen excuses? This is not coincidence. This is not your imagination. This is the evidence of betrayal weaving itself around you like chains. You try to brush it off. You try to silence that little voice inside your heart, telling yourself that love requires trust. But let me ask you, why do you feel restless at night? Why do you find yourself replaying their words, their gestures, searching for truth in the cracks of their lies? Because your soul already knows what your mind refuses to accept. The person you love is not just drifting away. They are already gone. They give their laughter to someone else now. They share their secrets with another. They are building memories in the shadows while you wait, blind, holding on to a version of them that no longer exists. And here's the cruelest part. They think you will never know. They believe you will stay quiet. They believe you will keep trusting. They believe you will break but never walk away. They underestimate you. They underestimate your strength. But I do not. I see the fire inside you, the strength that you yourself have forgotten. That is why I am here. I will not allow you to be destroyed by lies. I will not allow you to give your heart to someone who has already sold theirs to another. This is not just a warning. It is a weapon of truth. And if you dare to open your eyes fully, if you dare to face the reality that is clawing its way into your life, you will see it all. Every secret, every hidden betrayal, every stolen moment. The choice is yours to keep living in the comfort of lies or to awaken now and face the truth before it swallows you whole. The question is, are you ready?
Now, listen carefully, because what I am about to reveal will cut through every lie that has been fed to you. The betrayal you fear is not just a passing thought, it is already happening, slowly, secretly, quietly. They have been weaving a web of deception right in front of your eyes. Think back to the nights they told you they were too tired, the sudden business that kept them away, the excuses that seemed harmless at the time. Did you not feel that strange emptiness in their touch? Did you not notice how their embrace grew shorter, how their words became rushed, as if they were desperate to end the conversation with you so they could begin another elsewhere? These are not accidents. These are patterns. And patterns, my child, are the fingerprints of truth. When their phone buzzed and they stepped outside to take a call, you thought nothing of it. But in those stolen moments, their heart was no longer with you. It was being poured into someone else. When they smiled faintly while staring at their screen, you assumed it was just work or a joke from a friend. But no, it was the thrill of forbidden love, the fire of a connection they should never have entertained. And every time they looked back at you, guilt flashed in their eyes so quickly you almost missed it. But I did not. I see every flicker of their soul, and their soul is drenched in betrayal. They hide messages. They delete calls. They guard their devices as if their life depends on it. Have you wondered why they suddenly changed their passwords? Why they carry their phone into the bathroom? Why their attention drifts when you speak, as if your voice is no longer the melody they cherish, but only background noise? It is because they are already living a double life. One life with you, familiar, stable, predictable, and another hidden in the shadows, exciting, forbidden, intoxicating. But let me tell you the truth. The thrill they are chasing will burn them. The lies they are planting will grow into thorns that pierce their own heart. And the day will come when their mask shatters, when the truth spills out like poison, and you will be left standing in the wreckage of what you thought was love. That is why I am here, because you deserve to know before it is too late. You deserve to protect your soul before it is crushed. This is not just betrayal of the body, it is betrayal of the heart, the mind, the spirit. They thought they could juggle two worlds, but every lie has a lifespan, and theirs is running out. Already their secrets are cracking. Already the weight of their deception is bending their shoulders. And soon, very soon, the truth will fall into your hands like a storm breaking the silence of night. Will you be ready to face it? Will you be strong enough to hold yourself together when the truth explodes? That is why I am guiding you now. I am not here to frighten you. I am here to prepare you. Because the next step of this betrayal will not just hurt, it will shatter. And if you are not prepared, it will destroy more than your trust. It will destroy your very soul.
Now I need you to pay attention, because what comes next is not just a warning. It is a prophecy of what will happen if you continue to turn a blind eye. The choices you make in the coming moments will determine whether you are broken or whether you rise stronger than ever. Your loved one believes you are blind, that you will continue to trust them, that you will stay loyal while they hand their heart to another. But the consequences of ignoring the signs, of pretending that nothing is wrong, will be catastrophic. Every second you hesitate, every thought you silence, every doubt you push aside, it strengthens their deception. It feeds the lie. It locks your soul in a cage of betrayal. Imagine the heartbreak that will hit you when the truth finally explodes. The shock, the disbelief, the feeling that your world has crumbled beneath your feet. Every memory you thought was sacred will turn into ashes. Every promise they made, every whisper of love, every touch that felt safe will now scream lies. And the pain will not be fleeting. It will linger deep in the marrow of your being, poisoning every corner of your trust, every hope you once held. That is the danger of ignoring this warning. By pretending, by denying, you are giving them power over you, letting their betrayal take root while your own strength lies dormant. Do you feel it yet? The unease crawling along your spine, the quiet panic that rises in your chest when you realize maybe you were never truly seen. Maybe the person you trusted with your soul has already abandoned it. And here is the most terrifying truth. They are counting on your blindness. They want you to remain unaware, because only then can their hidden life continue unhindered. They want you to stay loyal, because your loyalty will be the shadow that covers their deceit. And if you continue to ignore the signs, if you continue to pretend that everything is fine, you will be trapped. Trapped in a life built on lies, trapped in a love that never existed, trapped in a reality where you are nothing more than a spectator to their betrayal. But you are not powerless. You are stronger than you know. I, Archangel Michael, am here to pull back the veil of darkness and show you the truth before it consumes everything you hold dear. If you open your eyes now, if you face the painful reality with courage, you can save yourself from the devastation that waits. You can reclaim your heart. You can break free from the chains of their lies. But you must act. You cannot wait. The longer you linger in denial, the deeper the betrayal will dig into your soul, the more damage it will do, not just to your relationship, but to your very sense of self. So hear me clearly. The storm is coming. The truth is approaching like a wave ready to crash over your life.
If you do not prepare, if you do not awaken, it will sweep you away. But if you rise now, if you stand tall and face the darkness without fear, you will survive. You will endure. And in the end, you will be free from the deceit that has already claimed so much of your energy, your love, your trust. This is your moment of choice, your final warning before the consequences strike. Choose wisely, because once the betrayal fully reveals itself, there is no turning back. Only those who see the truth, only those who face it with courage, will find their way out of the shadows unbroken.
Now you must listen very carefully, because this is the moment where the mask falls completely, where the lies crumble, and where the truth is no longer hidden. The person you trusted, the one you poured your heart into, the one you believed would never hurt you, is already living a life that does not include you. Every smile you saw, every "I love you" they whispered, every moment that felt sacred was a shadow of their real intentions, a shadow that concealed a deeper betrayal. They are not just thinking of someone else, they are giving themselves to someone else, piece by piece, whisper by whisper, message by message, secret by secret. And every second you delayed seeing it, every moment you turned a blind eye, you allowed them to strengthen that betrayal. Do you remember the subtle changes, the laughter that seemed forced, the way their gaze would wander, the excuses that piled up like walls between you? Those were not coincidences, they were warnings. Warnings your heart already felt, but your mind refused to acknowledge. And now the truth has grown too large to hide. They are emotionally connected to another. They share secrets, moments, dreams, and laughter with someone who is not you. And the cruelest part? They act as though everything with you is still normal, still perfect, still safe. But it is not. Behind the smile, behind the embrace, lies a heart that is no longer yours. And you may ask, why does it feel so unbearable? Why does your soul ache so deeply? It is because your love was pure, your loyalty unwavering, and your trust unquestionable. But they have chosen to betray that trust, to shatter the bond you believed was sacred. They are walking two paths at once, one with you, one with someone else, and every step they take in that hidden life takes away a piece of the life you thought you shared. Every secret glance, every private message, every stolen moment is a dagger aimed directly at the core of your heart. But hear me clearly, because even in this darkness, there is a choice. The truth, though painful, is your shield. Knowing what is real allows you to reclaim your strength, to protect your heart, to rise above the deception. You do not have to remain a victim. You do not have to let this betrayal define you. The person who chooses another over you does not deserve the light of your love. And though the revelation is shattering, it is also freeing. Because once you see the truth, once you acknowledge the depth of their betrayal, you can finally step out of the shadows they have cast over your life. This is your awakening. This is the moment when you see clearly. And from this point forward, every choice you make, every step you take, every breath you draw will be yours to control. You will no longer be blinded by deceit. You will no longer be trapped by lies.
And though the pain is intense now, it will fuel your strength. It will sharpen your mind. It will awaken your soul. Because the truth, no matter how painful, is the path to freedom. And I, Archangel Michael, am here to guide you through it, to protect you from the further destruction that would come from ignorance, and to ensure that when this storm passes, you emerge not broken, but unshakable.
Now hear me with every fiber of your being, because what I am about to say is not just words, it is your lifeline, your shield, your way out of the shadows that have been cast over your heart. The betrayal you have endured is cruel, it is deep, and it is real, but it is not the end. It is a moment of reckoning, a trial meant to awaken you, to make you stronger, and to remind you of the power that has always been within you. Your loved one may have turned away, their loyalty given elsewhere, but your spirit remains untouched, unbroken, and infinitely powerful. And that power, it is time to reclaim it. First, you must see clearly. Do not soften the truth with hope or excuses. Do not rationalize their lies or forgive them in your mind before the time. Look at everything exactly as it is. Every text they hid, every secret meeting, every stolen moment with another. These are not mistakes. These are deliberate choices. And when you see it fully, when you acknowledge the depth of their betrayal, you no longer carry the burden of doubt. The burden of uncertainty lifts, and in that clarity, your strength begins to rise. Second, you must protect your heart. They have chosen a path of deceit, but your path is different. You will not allow their actions to define your worth. You will not allow their betrayal to shatter your trust in yourself or in the world. Your love was real, your devotion pure, and your loyalty unwavering. That is a power no one can take from you, and now it is time to reclaim it. Third, you must prepare for confrontation, not necessarily to punish, not necessarily to fight, but to reclaim your space, your dignity, your soul. The truth will eventually demand acknowledgement. There will be a moment when their mask falls, when the secrets cannot hide anymore. And when that moment comes, you must stand firm, unshakable, unafraid. You must face them not with rage, but with clarity, with authority, with the power that comes from knowing the truth. Because when you confront betrayal from a place of strength, you are no longer a victim. You are the master of your own destiny. And finally, remember this. Betrayal is never about your worth. It is about their weakness. They chose deception over loyalty, lies over love, and in doing so, they revealed their own character, not yours. You have been given a gift, though painful, the gift of seeing clearly, the gift of awakening, the gift of reclaiming your life before it is consumed by shadow. Do not waste it. Do not falter. Let the pain sharpen your senses. Let the heartbreak fuel your courage. Let the knowledge of betrayal ignite the fire within you. You are stronger than you know. You are wiser than the lies they have spun. You are capable of rising above the darkness that has tried to entangle your heart. And I, Archangel Michael, am here to guide you every step of the way. Together, we will navigate this storm, confront the betrayal, and ensure that when the dust settles, you stand not broken, not defeated, but more powerful, more aware, and more alive than ever before. Now take a deep breath and prepare yourself. The path ahead will be difficult, but it will also be transformative, because what they have tried to steal from you, the truth, the trust, the love, cannot be taken if you claim it back with your eyes wide open, your heart strong, and your soul ready to rise. Now! The time is drawing near, and I must prepare you for what is coming. The shadow you have lived under cannot remain forever. Secrets always leak through cracks, and lies always collapse under their own weight. The person you trusted, the one who has been hiding their betrayal behind fake smiles and empty promises, their mask is slipping. And soon, very soon, the truth will stand before you, raw, undeniable, and unmasked. You must not tremble when it comes. You must not fall apart. You must be ready. Ready to confront, ready to face, ready to reclaim what is rightfully yours, your dignity, your freedom, your power. Imagine it for a moment. The room is silent, yet heavy. You ask them a simple question, your eyes locked onto theirs, and for the first time, they cannot answer with confidence. Their voice shakes, their hands tremble, their eyes dart away, because deep within, they know the game is over. They know you have seen through the veil. They know the lies they buried so carefully are now rising like fire from the ashes. That moment will be the most dangerous and the most liberating of your life. Dangerous because betrayal will try to twist itself into excuses, into manipulation, into begging for forgiveness that is undeserved. Liberating because you, standing in your strength, will finally hold the truth in your own hands. But, I warn you, they will try everything to keep you bound. They will cry, they will plead, they will tell you that it meant nothing, that you are still the only one. They will weave words as weapons, hoping to confuse your heart, hoping to weaken your resolve. Do not fall, do not bend, because every lie they speak is another chain they attempt to wrap around your spirit, and you, my beloved one, are not meant to be chained. You are meant to rise, to soar, to stand untouchable in the face of betrayal. Feel the strength within you. Feel how your heart, though wounded, still beats with the fire of survival. Feel how your soul, though scarred, still shines with light. That is who you are, not the victim of their choices, but the warrior of your own destiny. And when you stand before them, when you see their betrayal written all over their trembling face, you must speak not with fear, but with certainty, with the authority of someone who has seen the truth, survived the darkness, and refused to be broken. Hear me now. This confrontation is not about destroying them. It is about freeing yourself. It is about cutting the final thread of deception that has tied you to a false love. It is about stepping into the power that has always been waiting within you. They may confess, they may deny, they may beg, but none of it matters anymore. Because the moment you stand tall, the moment you refuse to bow to lies, the betrayal loses its power over you forever. And when that moment passes, when the confrontation is done, when the dust of truth finally settles, you will feel something you have not felt in a long time. Freedom, clarity, strength. The weight will lift, the fog will clear, and though your heart may still ache, it will no longer be trapped in the cage of deceit. You will walk forward, scarred but unbroken, wounded but alive, betrayed but reborn. And that is the power of truth. It may burn, but it also purifies. So prepare yourself. The confrontation is coming. The lies are crumbling. The truth is rising, and you, chosen soul, will not face it alone. I, Archangel Michael, stand beside you. My sword of light will cut through every shadow. My shield of truth will protect your heart, and my voice will echo within you as a reminder that you are stronger than every lie that has ever been spoken against you. Do not fear. Stand tall. The moment is near, and when it arrives, you will not fall.
The moment has arrived. The confrontation has passed. The words have been spoken, the truth dragged from the shadows into the light, and now you are standing in the aftermath. Do you feel it? That heavy silence in the air, that trembling energy that lingers after the storm has broken. The person you once trusted is now exposed. Their mask has fallen, their lies have shattered, their secrets lie scattered across the ground like shards of broken glass. And no matter how hard they try to piece them back together, no matter how desperately they reach for excuses or false promises, nothing can hide the truth anymore. Look at them. Do you see how the power has shifted? Once they believed they were in control, hiding, deceiving, manipulating. But now it is you who holds the truth. It is you who sees clearly. And it is you who stand strong while they crumble under the weight of their own betrayal. Their words stumble, their excuses falter, their eyes avoid yours because they know they cannot look into the gaze of someone who finally sees them for what they are. The silence between you screams louder than any confession ever could. And though their lips may move, though they may plead or cry or beg for forgiveness, deep inside you already know what has been broken cannot be restored. Trust once shattered can never return to what it was. The love you once felt so strongly has been poisoned, tainted by deception, corroded by lies. You gave them your soul, and they traded it for shadows. You gave them your loyalty, and they sold it for fleeting thrills. And now, the weight of their choices lies fully in their hands. But here is the miracle. Even as their world collapses, even as they drown in the consequences of their own actions, you are rising. Do you feel it? That fire building in your chest, that light breaking through the darkness, that sudden, undeniable clarity. This is your awakening. This is the moment where you step out of the cage they built around you. No longer will you be bound by lies. No longer will you be silenced by manipulation. No longer will you be shackled to someone who never deserved the love you gave so freely. Yes, your heart aches. Yes, the betrayal cuts deep. But within that pain is a strength so powerful it will transform you forever. Every tear you cry is not weakness, it is cleansing. Every breath you take now is freedom. Every step you make away from this brokenness is a step into a life that is truly yours. And though they may call after you, though they may beg for another chance, though they may promise change, they cannot erase the truth. They cannot undo the betrayal. And you cannot go back to the blindness you once lived in. This is where you rise. This is where you take back control. This is where you step into the truth and claim your freedom. And as you walk forward, know this, you are not alone. I, Archangel Michael, walk beside you. My sword has cut through the lies. My shield has protected your heart, and my light will continue to guide your steps. You were chosen to see, chosen to awaken, chosen to rise. And now, though the pain is real, your soul is stronger, sharper, more alive than it ever has been. The betrayer is left in ruins, surrounded by the ashes of their own deceit. But you, yes, you are stepping out of the fire, not burned, but reborn. Remember this moment forever, the day you faced the truth, the day you stood tall, the day you refused to bow to lies, the day you chose yourself. And from this moment onward, nothing, not betrayal, not lies, not shadows, can ever chain you again.
Now the storm has passed. The confrontation is behind you. The ashes of betrayal lie scattered at your feet. And yet, here you stand. Do you feel it? That trembling energy in your chest, that pulse in your soul that feels different than before. That, beloved one, is not weakness. That is rebirth. That is the fire of your true spirit, awakened through trial, sharpened through pain, forged in the very furnace of betrayal. And though you carry scars, though your heart has been pierced, though your tears still wet your cheeks, you are no longer the same. You are rising. Betrayal thought it could break you. Lies thought they could bury you. Deception thought it could chain you. But look around. The chains are shattered. The shadows are fleeing. The liar who once believed they held power over you has been exposed, stripped bare, left trembling in the ruins of their own deceit. And you are standing taller, brighter, stronger than you have ever stood before. This is no accident. This is destiny. You were meant to endure this pain not to destroy you, but to awaken you, to prepare you for a life greater than what you have left behind. Do you remember the person you were before the truth struck you? Naive, trusting, blinded by false promises. That version of you is gone forever. In its place stands a warrior, a soul who has walked through fire and emerged unburned. You no longer need their validation. You no longer crave their empty love. You no longer bow before their hollow apologies, because you have seen the truth. And once the truth is seen, it cannot be unseen. This is your crown. This is your throne. This is your rightful place as one who has risen above the rubble of lies. And let me tell you something greater still. This betrayal, as painful as it has been, was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to redirect you, to strip away the false so that the real could enter, to remove what was unworthy so that what is destined can find you. For beyond this heartbreak lies a path lined with light, a future overflowing with blessings, a love that is pure, loyal, and eternal. But you could not reach it while chained to deception. The universe had to tear away what you thought you needed, so that you could receive what you truly deserve. Now, look within yourself. Do you feel the strength that has risen, the wisdom you now carry, the fire that will never again be extinguished? These are your weapons, your treasures, your eternal gifts from surviving betrayal. No longer will you be fooled by masks. No longer will you be silenced by lies. No longer will you surrender your soul to one who does not cherish it. From this day forward, you walk with eyes wide open, with a heart shielded by wisdom, with a spirit guarded by me, Archangel Michael. I stand beside you still, my sword raised high, my shield glowing with light. I will walk with you into this new chapter, for your destiny is unfolding even now. Greatness awaits you. Joy awaits you. True love awaits you. And most of all, freedom awaits you. This is your time. This is your awakening. This is the moment where betrayal no longer defines you. What defines you now is your strength,
your courage, your refusal to bow to the darkness. So rise, chosen soul, wear your scars like armor. Lift your head like a king, like a queen, like one born for something far greater than what was lost. The betrayer has lost everything, but you have gained yourself, and that is the most powerful victory of all. Remember this forever. Betrayal does not end you, it transforms you. And today, you are not broken. You are reborn.
Listen carefully, for what I speak now is not only for your present moment, it is for your future, your destiny, and the balance of justice that must unfold. The one who betrayed you believed they could walk away untouched, that their lies would remain hidden, that their stolen moments of desire would escape the eye of heaven. But no lie escapes me, no mask lasts forever, and now their path is already turning into a road of ruin. You may not see it yet with mortal eyes, but it is already written. The betrayer has planted seeds of destruction in their own soil, and soon they will taste the bitter fruit of what they sowed. They will discover that the one they left you for cannot offer them what you gave. They will discover that false love turns to poison. They will wake in the middle of the night, haunted by the ghost of your loyalty, by the memory of your kindness, by the weight of the love they threw away. At first, they will deny it. At first, they will pretend they are free. But slowly, the emptiness will creep in. Their false happiness will rot. Their laughter will hollow. Their lies will turn against them. And when they look for peace, they will not find it, for peace does not come to the unfaithful. And while they descend into shadows, you, yes, you will rise higher. Do not think for a moment that heaven will leave you empty. Do not think that you lost something greater than yourself. No, what you lost was the chain, the burden, the weight that kept you from soaring. And now that you are free, blessings long held back are preparing to rush into your life. Love that does not betray, a partner who will not look away, a soul who will honor your soul with every breath. This is coming. And not just love, success, doors opening where they were once closed, opportunities flowing like rivers, abundance shining like morning light. These are your divine gifts for surviving the trial. But hear me well, this season of blessing is not only for your joy, it is for your justice. For every tear you shed, you will receive double joy. For every night you lay awake in pain, you will awaken to mornings of laughter. For every wound they carved into your heart, the universe will fill you with treasures they will never touch. This is the balance of divine law, and as I speak it, it is already moving into motion. Do not think you must chase them or prove yourself or beg them to see your worth. Your worth is already seen in heaven, and it is greater than they ever understood. You will not chase them, they will chase the memory of you. You will not kneel for them, they will kneel in regret. You will not cry for them, they will cry for themselves. This is the path of justice. This is the path already written. So stand firm, chosen soul. Do not look back to what betrayed you. Look forward to what is waiting for you. For soon you will realize losing them was never a loss. It was the greatest rescue of your life. And when the betrayer sees you standing in your light, surrounded by blessings, loved by one who will never stray, they will know the truth too late. They lost the rarest treasure they ever held. They lost you, and that loss will echo through the rest of their days. This is my prophecy for you.
Justice will find them, blessings will find you, and destiny will crown you with victory. The time of tears is ending, the time of glory is coming, and I, Archangel Michael, will walk beside you into that victory.
Now, hear me carefully, because this moment is not only about revelation, it is about transformation. You have seen the truth. You have felt the weight of betrayal. You have carried wounds that almost broke you. But today marks the turning point. Today begins the journey of your rise. And I, Archangel Michael, will not only reveal, I will guide you. Step 1. Release what no longer serves you. Do not cling to someone who already let go of you. Do not hold chains that are rusted with lies. Yes, your heart wants to remember the good, but I tell you this, if you keep holding ashes, your hands cannot grasp the fire of your future. So today, decide. Speak within yourself. I release the one who betrayed me. I release their lies. I release their grip on my heart. They no longer own me. And as you say this, watch the chains fall from your soul. Step 2. Guard your spirit. The betrayer may try to return. They may knock on your door with tears. They may send words of regret, pretending change. But know this, regret is not always repentance, and sorrow is not always love. Guard your spirit. Protect your heart. For I will give you signs, signs that reveal the truth. When peace fills you in their absence, but storms return in their presence, that is your sign. When your light shines brighter alone than it ever did with them, that is your sign. Trust those signs, for they come from heaven, not from your fear. Step 3. Heal your wounds. Healing is not forgetting. Healing is remembering without bleeding. You will not erase the betrayal, but you will rise above it. And healing comes when you speak truth over yourself. Say it with me now. I am worthy of loyalty. I am worthy of love that does not betray. I am worthy of someone who stays. My pain does not define me. My strength defines me. Speak it until the scars become symbols of victory. Speak it until the mirror reflects a soul unbroken. Step 4. Prepare for the blessing. Do not think that life ends here. No, it begins here. The universe never closes one door without preparing a greater one. But you must be ready to walk through it. Strengthen yourself. Focus on your gifts, your dreams, your light. For when the right one enters, they will not complete you. They will complement you. They will not take from your cup. They will add to it. They will not ask you to dim your fire. They will fan it into a greater flame. This is the blessing coming, and you must prepare your heart to receive it. Step 5. Walk with me. Yes, I, Archangel Michael, will not leave you. When you feel weak, call my name, and I will bring you strength. When you feel afraid, I will bring you courage. When the shadows of betrayal whisper lies in your ear, I will place the sword of truth in your hand. You are not alone, and you never will be. Do you see now? This betrayal was not your ending, it was your awakening. This heartbreak was not your curse, it was your release. This pain was not your destruction, it was your preparation. And though you did not choose this storm, you will rise from it crowned in victory. Remember my words, you are stronger than the one who left you, more valuable than the one who betrayed you, and destined for more than the one who doubted you. Do not look back. Do not fear forward. Step boldly, for heaven walks beside you.
and soon what once broke you will bow before you. This is your path, this is your destiny, and this is your rebirth.
Now listen, for these are my last words to you in this revelation, and they will echo in your spirit long after my voice fades. You have walked through shadows, and you have tasted betrayal. You have felt the sting of lies and the emptiness of false promises. But remember this: betrayal is not the end of your story. No, it is the beginning of a chapter that was written in heaven long before you ever shed a single tear. The one who betrayed you thought they broke you. They thought they could shatter your spirit, weaken your soul, and leave you crawling in the dust. But what they did not know is that your soul has always been protected. Even in your weakest moment, angels stood guard. Even when you cried into the silence, heaven listened. And even now, as you hear these words, light is being poured into you like fire, like armor, like wings preparing to rise. I tell you a prophecy now. The same one who betrayed you will one day look back, and they will see you rise higher than they ever imagined. They will see you glow with strength. They will see you blessed. They will see you loved in a way they could never give. And in that moment, regret will consume them. But by then, it will be too late. For you will not look back. You will not turn around. You will only march forward into destiny. But hear me also. This is not only about love. This is about your life. For when betrayal enters, it does not only steal affection, it tries to steal identity. It tries to steal purpose. That is why I came, not only to show you who betrayed you, but to remind you who you are. You are chosen. You are guarded. You are destined for greater things. You were not created to be broken. You were created to be unshakable. And so from this day forward, you will rise with fire in your eyes, with strength in your spirit, and with unshakable faith in your path. But I must also warn you, darkness will try again. The shadows never rest. They will whisper doubt in your ear. They will try to convince you that you are still unworthy, still broken, still unloved. When that moment comes, remember my words. Speak my name, Michael, and I will come, not always with a voice you hear, but with a strength you feel. I will stand by your side in battle. I will shield you from what you cannot see. I will guide you when your path feels lost. You will never be abandoned. Now take these words and carve them into your soul. You are not the victim of betrayal. You are the survivor of it. You are not defined by who left. You are defined by who remains, and I remain with you. You are not chained to the past. You are walking into a future built by heaven itself. This is my final blessing to you. May your wounds become wisdom. May your scars become strength. May your tears become seeds that bloom into joy. May every betrayal lift you higher. May every heartbreak teach you deeper. May every lie prepare you for greater truth. And when love returns, and it will, may it be pure, unshakable, loyal, and eternal. I leave you now,
but I do not leave your side. My voice may fade, but my presence does not. My sword remains drawn over you. My light remains wrapped around you. My protection remains sealed upon you. You are not alone. You never will be. And as you walk from this moment, remember, this was not an ending. This was your awakening. This was your rebirth. This is the prophecy of your life, and it has only just begun.
Now, hear me one last time, for these are the closing words I leave with you. They are not simple sentences. They are fire. They are shields. They are eternal commands that will guard your life long after my voice is gone. The one who betrayed you thought they had silenced your light. They thought the tears they caused would drown your spirit. They believed their lies, their secret whispers, their unfaithfulness would leave you broken beyond repair. But they were wrong. They have not written the final chapter of your story. Heaven has. And heaven's chapter is far greater than the one they tried to destroy. You must know this truth. Every betrayal you endured has become a key. Every heartbreak you carried has become a weapon. Every night you cried in silence has become an offering that heaven has turned into strength. The very pain that almost destroyed you will now build the throne on which you rise. Do not look back. Do not beg for answers from those who betrayed you. Do not kneel in the ashes of what is gone. Instead, walk forward. Step into the fire of your destiny. Step into the light that no shadow can cover. For your story does not end in pain. Your story transforms pain into power. I tell you now, and let these words thunder in your spirit, you are not alone. You were never alone. Even when betrayal kissed you, even when lies surrounded you, even when your heart was crushed, my wings stood over you. My sword was drawn for you. My shield covered you. And I will not leave your side, not in this battle, not in the ones yet to come. But I warn you, darkness will come again. The betrayer may return with sweet words. The liar may wear a new mask. The enemy may whisper again that you are unworthy, unloved, forgotten. When that moment arrives, remember this prophecy. Speak my name, Michael, and I will descend like thunder. I will fight for you in the unseen realms. I will tear down the lies. I will shatter the chains. I will protect what is yours. Now take this blessing. May betrayal never weaken you. May heartbreak never define you. May loneliness never chain you. May you rise so high that even the memory of those who hurt you cannot reach your throne. May you be surrounded by love so true, so loyal, so eternal that no false love ever tempts your spirit again. These are my last words to you. You are chosen. You are guarded. You are loved beyond measure. And though my voice will fade, my presence will remain. I will walk with you in silence. I will guard you in the shadows. I will strengthen you in the storm. And when you rise, because you will rise, the heavens will rejoice. Now I leave you, but not in abandonment. I leave you in awakening. This moment is not your ending. It is your beginning. Your destiny has only just opened its gates. Rise now, child of light, and never fall again.
And as you finish hearing these words, do not treat them as a story. Do not dismiss them as mere voice, because they are a warning, a prophecy, and a promise. You have been chosen to know the truth before it is too late. Act now, guard your heart, protect your soul, and rise with the strength of heaven. This is not the end. This is the awakening of your destiny.